Good day, lovely people. Happy Tuesday. We are now in Proverbs 25, day 25 of reading the book of Proverbs from Proverbs chapter 1 to Proverbs 31. Welcome to another episode of Challenges to Divine Favor. My name is Jacqueline Ayo-Davies, and this is the March Challenge, challenging you to read your Bible from Proverbs 1 to Proverbs 31 every day in the month of March. And today is day 25 for Proverbs 25. There are also Proverbs of Solomon, which the men of Hezekiah, king of Judah, copied out. It is the glory of God to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings is to search out a matter. I'll read that again. Proverbs 25, verse 2. It is the glory of God to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings is to search out a matter. The heaven for height and the earth for depth, and the heart of kings is unsearchable. Take away the dross from the silver, and there shall come forth a vessel for the finer. Take away the wicked from before the king, and his throne shall be established in righteousness. Put not forth thyself in the presence of the king, and stand not in the place of great men. For better it is that it be said unto thee, Come up hither, than that thou shouldest be put lower in the presence of the prince whom thine eyes have seen. Go not forth hastily to strive, lest thou know not what to do in the end thereof, when thy neighbor hath put thee to shame. Debate thy cause with thy neighbor himself, and discover not a secret to another. Lest he that heareth it put thee to shame, and thy infamy turn not away. A word fitly spoken is like apples of gold in pictures of silver. As an earring of gold and an ornament on fine gold, so is a wise reprover upon an obedient ear. As the cold of snow in the time of harvest, so is a faithful messenger to them that send him, for he refresheth the soul of his masters. Whoso boasted himself of a false gift is like clouds and wind without rain. By long forbearing is the prince persuaded, and the soft tongue breaketh the bone. Hast thou found honey? Eat so much as is sufficient for thee, lest thou be filled therewith and vomit it. Withdraw thy foot from thy neighbor's house, lest he be weary of thee and so hate thee. A man that beareth false witness against his neighbor is a maul, and a sword and a sharp arrow. Confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. I will read that again. Proverbs 25:19. Confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. As he that taketh away a garment in cold weather, and as vinegar upon nitre, nitre, so is he that singeth songs to an heavy heart. If thine enemy be hungry, give him bread to eat, and if he be thirsty, give him water to drink, for thou shalt heap coals of fire upon his head, and the Lord shall reward thee. The north wind driveth away rain, so doth an angry countenance a backbiting tongue. It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman and in a wide house. As cold waters to a thirsty soul, so is good news from a far country. A righteous man falling down before the wicked is as a troubled fountain and corrupt spring. It is not good to eat much honey, so for men to search their own glory is not glory. Wow. This honey, it's like Proverbs, when it gets to a word, it like sticks with it, because we know it's been talking about wisdom and understanding. Now it's talking about honey. We just read about honey in Proverbs 24. Now we are reading about honey again in Proverbs 25. He said, it is not good to eat much honey, so for men to search their own glory, it is not glory. Wow. And the last verse, he that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. Mercy. Proverbs 25:28. He that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. To God be all the glory. Here ends the reading of the word for Proverbs 25. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my video. I will be sure to see you in the next video. God bless. Bye-bye.